Hey guys, it's Brian. Before you go ahead and do anything else, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and turn on those notifications if you want to see more content like this in the future. Anyways, on to the video. Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. And so, this is the second video of the day. So if you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and check that out. But if this video gets 10 likes by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I will go ahead and make sure to do a double upload again tomorrow. So make sure you go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel a lot. So we're going to go ahead and check out this game from King Wolfie 2 versus Crims 041. This is high rated. This is King Wolfie has 1,283 rating at the time of the duel, and Crims has 927 rating. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. So it's like Crims is going first. And it's Dragon Link versus Dinos. And so Crims has Dragon Ravine, Boot Sector, which is kind of unfortunate because those are two searchable cards that you use to get into your combo all the time. And most likely he isn't playing more than one. Droll, Chamber, and World Legacy Guard Dragon, which these two are really good in this case because it helps him and get into his Link 2s and any other plays that may get involved. Since he has Dragon Ravine, he's already going to have a way of getting the Tiding Engrave to go ahead and pitch. So he can bring back the Chamber to go ahead and continue to extend. And King Wolfie has Droll, which is pretty good in this matchup. Pot of Prosperity, again, and really good, but unfortunately he did draw two of them. Archosaur and Oviraptor, so really good cards overall. Let's go ahead and see how it turns out. So Crims is going to start off with Summoning Chamber, going ahead and get the Tiding. And it's going to be met with Droll in the Resolution. Goes ahead and links into Striker. Goes ahead and uses Guard Dragon to go ahead and bring back the Chamber. Links away into Seals and sets the Tiding. Draws into the Lightning Storm, which is pretty good. Activates Lightning Storm, goes ahead and calls in the Spell and Traps. So he gets rid of the Tiding. Go ahead and use his Pot. Gets rid of 6. Let's see what he banished. Got rid of... He has a Droll, UCT, Ash, Pill, another Armadorn, and another Ovi. So most likely he's not going to get any of those two. Probably will be taking the safe bet with the Ash or another Droll. But whatever he adds is going to get met with a Droll and lock on Resolution. So he decides to add the Droll again. And on Res is going to get hit with the Droll. And decides to pass turn. Draws into the Quick Launch, which is pretty good. Banishes Tiding to go ahead and summon out Chamber. Chamber goes ahead and gets out another Tiding. Gets met with the Droll. Activates Quick Launch. Getting out the Tracer. Tracer is going to stay in the air. Decides to go ahead and link off Chamber into LP. And then links away Tracer into Striker. Striker goes, and then after LP he's going to go ahead and get Star Leech out of the deck. Use a striker to go ahead and get back the tracer. Link away the safer to go ahead and get Pisty. Activate Ravine. Pitch away the Tidying. Go ahead and get the Levianeer. Banishes the safer to go ahead and get back the Levianeer. Activate Pisty to bring back the safer. Activates Boot Sector. Summons out the Tracer. Syncers away to Boro Savage. Equipping the Striker and summoning Borosaur with the rest of the remaining monsters. That should be game. So heading into game 2, we see here that King Wolfie drew Fossil Dig, Droll, Lost World, UCT, and Ash, which is pretty good. And Crims unfortunately drew the Driver, but he did draw Tracer, Chamber, World Legacy Guard Dragon, and IO. So all in all, pretty good if it was going first, because he would have the IO. But unfortunately, the Dinosaur player is going first, so it's not going to be much help. Starts out with the Fossil Dig. Go ahead and search in the Ovi. Activate Lost World. Normal summon the Ovi to go ahead and use Lost World as Chain Link 2. Get out the tokens. Get out Misk. Use Misk Effect. Use the Ovi to try and revive the Misk, but Lost World protects, sending Baby from death to grave. Going ahead and using the Baby Icerosaurus to go ahead and summon out another copy of it. Banishes the Miscellaneousaurus to go ahead and get Armadorn. Use the effect to pop the Baby. Search for Pill. After searching Pill, use Baby to go ahead and summon out a Giant Rex. Link away the Armador into NWYRKRB, then link both monsters away into the Lambda. Activate Pill. Summon out UCT. Bring back the Giant Rex. Xyz into the Dolka. And pass the turn, which is pretty strong. UCT, E Lambda, and Dolka pretty much forcing his opponent to think that he might have a Gamma in hand. Starts out by normal summoning the Tracer. Links off into Striker. Tries to use Striker's effect. Gets met with the Dolka. Goes ahead and uses the World Legacy Guard Dragon. Get back the Tracer. And decides to scoop it up because he didn't really have much else going for him. So heading into game 3, Crims is going first. And hand's looking pretty strong. We see here that he was able to draw Collapse Serpent, Gamma, Brotar, Chamber, and Safer. And King Wolfie here had drew Miss, Pot, D Barrier, which is pretty good. If he was, it would be even better if he was going first. Baby and Fossil Dig. So he decides to go ahead and summon out the Safer. Go ahead and search the Tracer. Banishes the Safer to go ahead and summon Black Dragon. Special summon out the Striker effect, and Black Dragon effect. Searching out the White Dragon and the Boot Sector. Special summons out the White Burster. Activates Boot. Special summons the Tracer. Synchros him away for Pega Ruler. Excavates 5, and only real target that he can add is the Rocket Synchron. Unfortunately for him, he did get rid of one of the anti-spell fragrance that he had. So he adds a Rocket. Links both of them off into the seals and decides to pass turn. Activates Miss. Goes ahead and gets out Armadorn. And I probably would have, as soon as I saw the Misk, I would have just gone ahead and chained the seals to bounce back the Boot Sector, in my opinion, just to go ahead and see if I can make the Gamma live, but that's just simply my opinion. But unfortunately for him, that in this case, his opponent does have Gamma as well, so it doesn't really matter. So he goes ahead and uses Baby's effect, and now he's going to go ahead and grab the Giant Rex. Links away into NWYRKRB. I probably would have bounced back the NWYRKRB at this point. But goes into Lambda. Uses Pill. Gets out the UCT. Uses Rex effect to go ahead and summon back itself out, so it can go ahead and be able to use for material. Tries to use Seal on the Lambda, bounces it back, gets the Apsarotter. Use UCT effect to pop the baby to set the Apsarotter down. Gets out another Miss from deck. Makes Lambda again. And he tries to go ahead and use Apsarotter effect, but that's just going to get met with the Gamma. And he's going to Gamma his Gamma. Probably would have put them in attack at this point because of UCT, but I understand. And why? Because UCT already uses effect, and so the damage is going to go through, so it's better just put them in defense, even though you're going to get 1,000 damage for each attack. So after taking all the damage, he's left at 15. decides to link into the Phoenix to get rid of the boot. Goes ahead and gets Fossil Dig, gets Petty out of the deck, and sets down the D barrier. This is pretty good, specifically because D barrier is going to cancel out all the synchros, not even allowing him to get into them. And if he tries to go ahead and summon out a monster and for link material, the UCT is going to set everything down, and the Petite is probably going to get Pankertops here. So he draws into the World Legacy Guard Dragon. So there's not much going on at this point. So he activates the Guard Dragon, tries to use it on Tracer. Links into Pisty. Uses the World Legacy Guard Dragon effect to go ahead and move the Pisty over so that way he can go ahead and get the arrows pointing in the same direction. Uses Pisty effect. Get back to Safer. Uses Safer's effect to go ahead and get the Levianeer. Use Levianeer effect. Decides to chain UCT and D barrier to it. So he decides to pop his own Levianeer and the UCT. Get out the Pankertops. Then summons out the Tracer. Uses Tracer's effect to go ahead and try and pop the War Legacy. Pops the target for it. Goes into LP. And this is really smart because he still has the arrows pointing to the same spot. Gets at the red MD. Red MD bring back the chamber. Gets a tidying. Use Safer to get back the Levy. Goes into Boral Sword. Summons out Levy again. And that's game. Really good game, both of them. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot. And again, if you guys get this video up to, let's say, 10 likes by tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and do a double upload again tomorrow. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. See ya.